Welcome to your virtual course, Introduction to Marketing. There are so many different parts to entrepreneurship, and marketing is one of the biggest parts to it. For this lesson, we will be using an example of an ice cream company we'll call Marvelous Ice Cream Co. If you would like, you can take out a piece of paper or something to write and draw on so that during the activities throughout this lesson, you can follow along, complete the activities, and possibly put it all together in the end. Through this company, our main goal is to get our ice cream out to customers and make sales. Now, let's get on with the lesson. So what is a target market? These are the people we want to sell our ice cream to. The main question to ask here is, who are the customers? Let's do some brainstorming. If you are selling ice cream, can you think of anyone who would buy it? I can think of two. Kids from ages 5 to 18, mostly because ice cream is a special dessert many kids enjoy. However, the next one might come as a shock to you. Adults and parents can be a part of our target market too. This is because most of the time, younger kids will need an adult or parent with them to purchase the ice cream. Because we have these two groups of customers, we must develop some ways to advertise and reach both groups. Still, these groups are pretty general. If we really want to define a target market, we need to be able to get more specific. This might mean we only target to adults with a specific income or children who play specific sports. It just depends on whether your specific details make sense, since we are selling ice cream. Now, pause the video and try to think of some other people to be in our target market. Well, hopefully you came up with some clever ideas. Remember that you can be creative with this. Some examples you could have come up with can be as simple as large families with many children. Now, once you've come up with some ideas for a target market, we have to conduct some market research. Where do our customers live? What do they want? And what are their motivations? Let's say we find out that our target market all live near the beach. What are some ways we can use this information? Well, we can always build up some shops near beaches or hire some ice cream trucks to visit near beaches as much as possible. We can also advertise our company in places near the beach. Pause this video and try to see if you can think of any other ways we can use this to our advantage. If you would like, you can even come up with some market research of your own and apply it to our marketing plan. As a whole, marketing research is very important because it lets us find out how we reach our customers and appeal to them. Now let's talk about channels. In simple terms, a channel is the process of how we get our product. In this case, ice cream to our customers. This includes processes from getting the ingredients for our ice cream to giving it out to customers. Some examples of places customers can purchase our ice cream include personal shops, grocery stores where we sell our ice cream trucks, or we can even have them delivered or available for pickup from ordering from our website. Can you think of any other ways? Pause this video and try to jot down some ways customers can access our ice cream, or you can use my examples. Now let's move on to advertising. I'm sure you've heard of this term before. Now that we know our target market and where we can sell to these customers, we need to find out how to make them want to buy it. Before I explain this concept some more, pause the video and try to think of some ways we can appeal to our customers. Now let's talk about what advertising really is. This is promoting your business so that customers know about your product and have a reason to want to buy it. How could we do this for our ice cream company? We can do it through technology, sponsoring, and billboards, signs, and banners. You may or may not have seen companies with their own social media pages on places like Instagram, or more companies will have a website where they can promote their product. You can even go onto other websites and advertise your product on these more popular sites. This is similar to sponsorships. You might be able to attract some customers by finding someone lots of people already know and having them show off your product. Can you think of any celebrities or famous people who might be able to promote our ice cream? We can also use signs and flyers to advertise. But what should these signs and flyers say? The main thing to put include how to contact your company or find your stores, along with a slogan that makes your company memorable, and a nice visual to make sure your customers are interested. So how do we convince our customers to buy our ice cream? Well, what do our customers like? Do they like something sweet, something savory, something cool on a hot day? Whatever it is, you can talk about it in your advertisements. Now that you know about what advertising is, pause the video and try to brainstorm some ways you can advertise this ice cream. Now let's talk a little bit about promotion. Promotion can be similar to advertising. It is also a way to attract new customers and make them want to buy your product. This could include discounts and deals that make customers want to buy more of your product because of its price. You can also use promotional events such as some special or extreme discount for rare events, like an ice cream social once a month. You might also want to hold contests or other events to keep customers interested, such as hosting a competition that says whoever buys the most ice cream in a month will receive free ice cream each day for half a year. Now, pause the video and try to think of some examples of promotion in the following categories: discounts, promotional events, and fun competitions. Be creative. Now, let's talk a little bit about marketing strategy and how to control our budget well. How do we decide what order to advertise in? Well, if you're just starting a business, don't spend all your budget on marketing. Spend a good amount, but make sure you control it well. A small business means a small budget. Make sure you also spread your advertising out so that you can make sure you get more customers in a steady amount of time. When you start to get money for your ice cream, use some of that money towards marketing. However, spend your money in a smart manner, making sure that it will be effective. Now, pause the video and create your own strategy. Marketing strategies can vary, so there's no right answer. Try to be creative. Here's another activity. For advertising, try to design your own flyer or billboard, or you can sketch out a website or app from our ice cream company. Now, competition can be tough to deal with. There are so many companies that sell ice cream, but what makes us stand out from the rest? Let's make a competitive analysis chart. We can put our company along with other similar companies on the left, while we put some of our unique factors on the top. Then, we can analyze and show what makes us unique. For example, in the category New Flavors every week, none of the other companies we are comparing ourselves to have that special factor. You can do the same for other factors as well. Now, give it a try. Try to create a chart by making up some unique factors of our ice cream that the other companies might not have. Pause the video and remember to be creative. Now let's talk about pricing. There are three main factors to deciding the price of your product or service. The first is competitive pricing. Now, when you give the ice cream a price, you don't want to make it too high or too low. If it is too high, customers will buy ice cream from companies that sell it cheaper. If your price is too low, you might lose money. Another part to pricing is knowing the value of your ice cream. If we have some advantages to our ice cream that competitors do not have, we can make our price slightly higher. The last and most important step is to factor in your costs. Don't make your price lower than how much it costs to run your company, or make each ice cream, or else you could lose money. Here I've given you some information about our ice cream cones on the side. Pause the video and try to come up with a reasonable price for each ice cream cone. Now let's move on to our last topic, which is coming up with a slogan or a mission statement. Think of a short phrase that summarizes our ice cream company. It does not have to rhyme or be catchy, but it should tell customers why they should buy our ice cream. Pause the video and try to come up with one on your own. An example of a mission statement is, serving freshly made, delicious, unique ice cream created from scratch for your enjoyment and satisfaction since 1980. Now customers know that we are a reliable company that has always been here for a while, and they know that we make fresh ice cream from scratch. Now let's put it all together. Create your own marketing plan. You can use the ice cream company for your plan, or if you want to be extra creative, you can create your own company and build a marketing strategy of your own. Be creative and have fun. Put everything we've been learning together. Make sure that you include your target market, your market research, your channels, advertisements, promotions, competitive advantage, price, and slogan. I hope you've learned so much more about marketing through this lesson, and keep being creative.